Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I'm going to be doing today is a never have I ever video. Basically, I went to Twitter, I asked you guys to ask me questions of things you'd like to know, and basically for each question I will either hold up this flashcard that says I have, or I'll hold up the one that says never. So let's jump right into that. So you guys asked me some pretty funny things on Twitter. Never have I ever cheated on a test. Just kidding. I have. Let me tell you, yes, I have cheated on a test before, but this was mostly in high school. Now that I'm in college, I don't cheat on tests. I'd rather take the 0, or I'd rather take the F than cheat on a test and risk it. Just because when you're in college, you can get kicked out of college for those types of things. Never have I ever tried cutting my own hair. This is a major I have. In middle school, for some reason, I thought I was like a professional at cutting bangs. So I constantly would cut my own bangs, which was such a bad idea because I always left them really ugly. I don't know why I did this more than once. Like, I messed up my bangs and I still would cut my bangs again. Never have I ever had a bad fall because I was walking and texting. I would say never. I don't think I've ever fallen while texting, but I have definitely tripped a lot of times, and I've had my fair share of walking into poles because I'm like standing there texting like this and walking. So moral of the story is, don't text and walk. Just kidding, you can text and walk, but just make sure to look up every now and then. Never have I ever broken something at someone else's house and not tell them about it. Oh, I have. Jazzy, I'm sorry, but one day when I was at Jazzy's house, I was walking. I don't know what exactly I was doing, but like before you get into her room, she has this like stand that has a picture of like her and her mom like a long time ago in a frame. And I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something and I knocked it over, and literally all the glass from that frame like broke. It all broke, and I think the stand might have broke too. So I just threw away all the glass, and pretty much I leaned the frame with the picture in it against the wall and made it seem like it was like that already. So Jazzy, I don't know if you ever noticed, but I'm sorry. Never have I ever called someone out for having something I wanted. Never. I don't think I ever. Wait, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have. So the reason why I put never at first is because I'm the type of person who will not show you that I want something. I make myself seem like I don't really care if I don't have it, even though I really want it. But there was an instance where I did call someone out for something that I wanted. So when I was in elementary school, I guess it was middle school. When I was in middle school, I really liked this guy, and I liked him for a really long time. And this guy started dating this other girl. I was just like, oh, like, why is he with her? Like, why isn't he with me? We have such a good connection. But anyways, back then, like, all the kids in my neighborhood used MySpace, and basically like her and I would go at it, like DMing each other on MySpace. And like I would always tell her like, you don't deserve him, like I don't know why he's with you, like he wants me, and all this stuff. Like, I sounded so crazy. You guys, if you guys ever like a guy that's with another girl, please do not approach the girl like that. Like, it's not her fault, and also it does not look good on your part. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even bother. The girl ended up egging my house one day, so yeah, just avoid that. Never have I ever been caught sneaking out of the house. Never. The reason why the answer to this question is never is because I've never sneaked out of the house. I never have. It's almost impossible to sneak out of my house just because my room is right in front of my parents' room, and then we've always had dogs and our dogs always bark whenever someone's leaving, so it was like it would be impossible for me to sneak out. The next question is, never have I ever texted the wrong person and got super awkward. I have. So when I was like 17 or 18, I was dating this guy. We were together for about like a year and a half, something like that. But anyways, like I was texting him one day, and then I was trying to send him a text that said like, okay, like see you later, I love you so much, with like heart eye emojis. I accidentally sent it to my dad. And then he texted me back like 5 minutes later like, I'm pretty sure that message wasn't for me. And I didn't even know what to say. I don't think I even texted back. That was just, it was really awkward. Never have I ever embarrassed myself publicly. I have. I'm sure I've done this a lot of times. Never have I ever lied to my mom because I don't want to get in trouble. I have. When I was younger, I used to lie to my mom a lot, just because, again, I didn't want to get in trouble. There was this time when I was in middle school where we got out of school early, so all my friends were going to go to the library after school, but my mom was like really strict, and she always wanted me to come straight home after school. So I didn't tell my mom that we got out early, just so that I could go to the library and make it seem like I got home on time. But there was this guy who lives across the street, and she would always see him walk by right before me. So that day she saw him walk home, but I didn't show up at home, so she called me and was like, hey, where are you? And I was like, I'm at school, you know, school doesn't end until this time. And then she was like, why are you lying? I literally went straight home and like started crying because I lied to my mom. But at some point, I would say once I was about 15 or so, I pretty much stopped lying to my mom because she always found out the truth. So anytime she would ask me something, even if it was bad, I would always tell the truth. Never have I ever met any of the Dobre brothers. I get this question all the time on social media, all the time. People ask me this on Instagram, people ask me this on Musical.ly, people ask me this on Lively, people ask me this on Twitter, all the time. This is like the #1 question that I get, besides, are you dating Cyrus Dobre? I have never met any of the Dobre brothers. Literally, I only know them through social media. They know me through social media. But if everything goes as planned, I will be meeting them in about 2 weeks. So the second week of August, I do plan on going to Maryland to go meet them. So if you guys are interested in seeing them in one of my videos, make sure that you're subscribed, because I do plan on vlogging that trip. So make sure you're subscribed and you have the post notifications on. Alright, you guys, that's it for the questions. Thank you so much to everybody who asked me a question on Twitter. I really appreciate all your help with this video. I hope you guys liked my stories. So before you leave today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you tap the bell for post notifications. So I'll see you guys next week.